Hi there, welcome to Electric Innovative Solutions. I know that you're here today because you're curious about a website design or redesign for your business. The last thing that you want to do is waste your time and your money on a website that nobody will ever see. So what I wanted to do is take some time today and share with you some of the biggest concerns that my clients come to me with in hopes that it'll spare you from making those same deadly mistakes. The number one caution that you need to think about when you're hiring a designer or building a website, even if you're doing it on your own, is that your website needs to be visible. If you think about it, you can spend a lot of money and time building a very beautiful functional site, but if it's not visible in the major search engines and nobody sees it, except for the people maybe that you hand out your business card and say, go to my website. Other than that, if it can't be found in search engines and no one sees it, then what good is your website to you or your business? It's not, and that's a lot of the problem that we're facing these days. There are designers everywhere that will quickly design you a website, but they don't consider the way that you build it properly so that the search engines will actually pick it up and index it correctly, that is, under relevant keywords. And so what I'm talking about here is SEO, and if you've never heard that term, it's also known as search engine optimization. So what is SEO exactly, and what does it have to do with your website and your business? Well, this is a little bit easier to explain from your point of view. If you think about it, when you get onto the internet to search for anything, there's a certain string of words that you type in the search bar at Google, Yahoo, Bing, wherever you choose to search. And most people do this. They'll use keywords like how to fly a plane or whatever that they're looking for. They don't actually know that your business exists. All they know is that they're looking for answers. For example, you may have typed in the search string here, Wyoming website design, and then my website came up on the first page of Google where we currently exist. So it isn't a matter of advertising your business online as much as it is understanding what search terms that your customers are going to use and then making sure that your new website comes up on that first or second page of those search engine results for those search terms that match your business. Because what that does is it qualifies your customers. And your customers, you want people who are needing your services, that want them, that desire them. You don't want to have to talk anybody into your services necessarily that don't need them. It's a waste of time. And so by catching people who are deliberately looking for your services automatically and then presenting yourself to them in the form of a wonderfully, beautifully built website, either that is responsive enough to show up great on their phone, their iPad, or whatever else, that gives you an opportunity to actually have more customers and connect to people who they already want your services. You don't have to talk them into buying anything. It's just a matter of establishing that trust and getting them to understand that you have the power to deliver what they need. Now that's what a website does in a whole. And so the SEO plugged into your website design are two critical components that you can't forget. Leaving the SEO out of your website design is a huge mistake, and it is a mistake that people often make, that designers often make. And in my world, in my business, there is no point in building a website unless it's built with SEO. So I'm talking about SEO website design, and that's what we do here. The other number one thing that you want to watch out for is ease of use and functionality. A lot of my clients that come to me, they want to be able to go in and add an image or edit the text on their own, and that's completely understandable. Who wants to pay a designer $75 to do 5 minutes of work that you know you could have done yourself? And as a business owner, saving money is critical. If you don't have to, if it's something that your secretary can do, it's something that you can do in 5 minutes, there isn't any reason to overspend and pay a designer to edit your site constantly because you don't know how. And that is another hinging difference that we offer here with our website design. Every single website that we build comes with free education to show you how to log into your site, how to edit your site and manage your site on your own. You get control. It's your website and it belongs to you. Now, if you don't want to edit your site, and that is something that you would like us to do here at Electric Innovative Solutions, then we do offer those services. But over 90% of our clients that come here, they want control and they want to manage their websites on their own. And it's very easy. We're here to simply assist you to get from wherever you're at right now, whether you have a website that isn't working for you, that you hate, and get you into something that you love, that you can use, that reflects who you are as a business and thrills your customers to the point to contact you and buy your products. Next, you should be watching for responsiveness in a website design. And what does that mean? Responsiveness means that it's going to show up very well and look well and function well, whether it's viewed on a phone, an iPad, a laptop, or a desktop at home, or any other mobile device. Now, why is that so important? Well, in case you didn't know, the majority of traffic looks for and searches for products through their mobile phone. Think about it. When was the last time that you looked for a local product in your community? Did you pick up the good old Yellow Pages phone book and look through there? Probably not. You probably used your smartphone. And so what that means is that you need a website that looks good and is easy to navigate on a smartphone. And it's also found in the search engines when people are searching through their smartphones, okay? You can build a website that does not show up well on a smartphone. It's so hard to navigate, it will drive your customers away, if it shows up at all. There are certain elements like Flash and other items that are commonly incorporated into websites that will not play back on a smartphone or an iPad. So you need to, a designer needs to, or you need to, if you're designing it yourself, be very cautious in the way that you build this so that it comes up everywhere for every person that could be searching with any type of mobile device. It needs to be responsive. So, what if a website, an SEO website design, with all of these features that you manage, that you own, that you control, was actually affordable? Well, it is, and it can be. A lot of people are afraid that a nice-looking website, that does exactly everything they want, that makes their life easier and looks fabulous with all the latest bells and whistles, is going to be expensive. And to a degree, that can be true, but it doesn't have to be. Here at Electric Innovative Solutions, we work on a budget, and we can design a website within your budget if you already have one. And it doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice great functionality, ease of use, or wonderful, clean design. Our website packages vary anywhere from $250 clear up to several $1,000s, depending on the size of your website and what you require it to do for you and your business. So, don't waste your time and money with website designers that aren't looking at the whole picture for you. You need something that will be easy to use and complete when the product is delivered, when your website is done, and we can do that for you. Please click the link below, ask us about a quote, ask us about what we have to offer, and tell us what you need. Let us try and help you, and let us do it for a good price.